people see the value of what they contributed for. So many people because they wanted to do something for their alma mater. So I'm begging anyone that wants to do anything, whatever they want to do, let us have value for the money that we contribute. Please. And no one should call me. Oh, I'm still repeating it. To talk to anyone to bring money for this project. I will not do it. Look for another person to do it. But the truth be told, I'm not pleased. I had report. I know what I saw. And I'm not pleased with it. And when you are talking to some people that are handling this project and that are doing as if you are not talking to them, it's an insult to me. They read your message and they will do as if you didn't pass any message across to them. That's too bad. Come on. In your new matured mind now. In your new my people, oh, sorry, oh, I'm busy, oh, I will talk about this later. But they will just keep mute, and yet they will read the message. That's the truth, oh. Who is she? Who is he? No. Let's bring that shoulder. Bring it down. I think it is zero.
Hello, Inka. Hello, Inka. Hello, Inka. Are you done?
I think she's done. She's done. Can we hear Sadiku?
First of all, good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are all muted.
I don't know how it works.
Yes, we can hear.
We are muted.
My in-law.
Ex-in-law.
Yinka, sorry for whatever you might have gone through. I think as human beings, we have variant characters, and we just have to learn to accommodate everyone. I'm happy to be a part of this. I've been contemplating joining in since 2 p.m., but I'm happy to be a part of this. I don't have a problem with, I'm happy that there's a lot of reconciliation going on with the projects that we started and all of that. And I'm happy that Deepo Falola is sharing it, because I can see that they are really doing a good job. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy to see everyone, and I look forward to other meetings like this. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Dr. Bankole, what's up?
Hallelujah,
We can't hear you.
Can I be heard?
Yes,
you can.
Everyone. Who is it? First, I want to say good afternoon to everyone. And you're all looking so wonderful. I'm even so carried away with the look of everyone. So I'm not bothered about project or one project for now. What I'm more interested in is your beautiful faces. This lockdown is sweet. I can't see your
Dr. Ulemi, Dr. Ulemi, beautiful faces.
Then I
Actually, I say hallelujah to that.
For me, your face is wonderful. There's some of us, we can't see you because you have closed, you have locked your video. Please, let's see your faces. Please. It's been many years. 25 years.
Bankole.
Yes, ma'am.
Bankole.
Yes, ma'am.
Be very careful. Be very careful. As a matter of fact, T is on this platform, and T there read me. Close share over calling me Sitani. My team, from Bankole. Man, would you never at all? Be careful, Bankole.
Diko,
My team, my
let's remove T from this forum, please.
Ó bẹ́tà.
Hello, Sobe.
Ó bẹ́tà.
Hello,
Ẹyọ tí kò
Sobe.
bẹ́ẹ̀.
Hello,
Mojí
Sobe.
gbajúmọ̀ ni.
No one and
Mojí
only.
famous.
Moji,
Look for trouble o.
Moji,
Moji
resume
famous,
to the
yes.
other room. Resume to the other room now.
Diko.
Resume to the
Another
other
reason
room.
why.
Ó ní pé mo fọlẹ́ ṣe bí tó wà yẹn. Resume
Oh,
to the
another
other room.
reason.
Well, let's see your face again, Jare. Oh, yeah, carry on, Banky.
Please, if you have stopped your video, unstop your video so we can see your faces. If you have picture, if you move that new picture,
I think it's only the current video is off.
live picture of them.
Okay, some of us, we're just eating now. I can't know one.
Wallace.
If you are eating, let us see the food. We'll judge to eat the food.
Yetunde fún wa gist now.
Hey,
Wolo antam fún wa gist now.
Anna.
Let's hear from Dumebi now. Let's hear from Dumebi. I want us
To round up, please. One more thing.
Me, I won't talk. Oh. Okay,
I
back.
want just one final thing. One final thing before I go.
Smiley, my hand has been up since. You saw my hand.
No, I saw it. Don't worry. I know.
One final thing before I go.
Talk. Oh.
Are we together? One final thing.
Yeah, don't talk.
We have come a long way together.
You don't have anything to say. Don't talk.
Hello? We have come a long way together. And there's no way we will relate together. We will not offend each other. And please, irrespective of offenses, let us have a free mind to still be able to relate with ourselves. Let us have an open mind. We can box ourselves. Even while we fight, we will make progress. Please, I want to just pass that message to every one of us. Irrespective of any differences, we must stay together. That is my own cocoa of everything. Thank you very much.
And hear me, I do sorry. Let me I do something.
Okay, please mute everybody. I'm so sorry. I have to come from that angle. I want everybody.
You have to unmute yourself. So unmute yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy we are forging forward with our relationship. It's been a long way. It's been hard. It's been sweet and sour, but thank God we are still here. And we really appreciate everyone's efforts who's trying to move this platform forward. There's no way 10 human beings will be together and trying to find a way, and there won't be collisions and there won't be fights, because we have diverse views to various opinions and stuff like that. We've been on this platform for the last 6 years, if I may remember, if not more. So sorry, if not more. But I have come to discover we kind of have a trust issue. Yes, trust issue, and particularly from the finances. To me, I believe once we choose people to lead us through whatever decision we make, we should be able to be behind them and give them our support. 100%. That being said, it doesn't mean we should not check them when they are going astray or they are not in line with what we agreed. I discovered the said project we decided to do as turn our fabric into shreds. People may laugh over the platform, we may talk and jibe ourselves. A lot is going on behind the scenes. Behind the scene, people are not really happy with themselves, and there's a lot of fight going on. I listened to one or two people who were involved in the project, and They have a lot of things to say. They feel slighted. They feel, I don't know how to put it now. They feel bad about what many people had said behind the scene. Everything is not coming on the forum, but things are really going on behind the scene. You know, people handling the projects and all that. And for a fact, it's affecting some of us. I'm 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 an open book. I relate with everybody. I love everybody. We've come a long way. 1990 to 2020 is no joke. Omataba being by to marry, you know. So it's a long, 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 long time. Fine. People develop into different humans because of various factors, economic, political, family backgrounds and stuff. Not when we were young. Things are much, much different now. Going forward, um, money issues, to me, from my perspective, I believe it shouldn't be what's going to be tearing us apart. Fine, everybody work hard to make money, and we try to put in the little we can to support ourselves, to prove that we are one, and really spin our wheels and move us forward. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, my view, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ owó kó tún bọ́ sí wa láàrin mọ́. You understand? We are like family, we are blood, we know ourselves. I can easily say this is what this person can do. The ones I relate with mostly, I can really say, okay, nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ lè ṣe ni, nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ lè ṣe tí mo feel pé ó lè ṣe ni. But really, people have different characters, lóòótọ́. But once we have agreed to do one thing, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, because the last administration, me, I believe there's gonna be anything that will still bring us back to what we experienced the first time. You understand? But anything to lè ṣẹlẹ̀ again, pẹ̀lú gbogbo checks and balances that are put in place, gbogbo apparatus that are set in place to really check all of these things, still went downhill. You understand? And this time is really bad, unlike the first time that it was just dear. But this time, with all the committees and all that, I believe we are going to be back at this point we were like 6 years ago. It's really disheartening. And for little projects, well, we can say we put in so much, millions and stuff, but that project is too small, like really too small for us to have issues with renovation, remodeling. We are not building a classroom from scratch. We're not building a block of 6 classroom from scratch. We are only renovating one SS3 green and red, also okay, 2 of them, and we are having these issues. It's been we spent 6 months out of 2020, and we're still talking about what happened between October of 2018. Let's move beyond this point. I know people are really angry. Yinka, I can imagine what you went through. I can imagine the effort you put through. You're staying in Abuja and you're trying to come across with people in Lagos, going through Ogun State and all that. I appreciate everybody. But please, when I come to the forum, I see it's just a bunch of people that normally push the forum nowadays, talking, trying to just throw jabs and stuff like that. We are not happy with it. Me, personally, I'm not happy with it. I know where we are coming from. People are joining. New people are joining. They don't know the in-depth analysis of what that forum stands for. Ashiwaju, I'll put it to you direct. I know we are not the way we used to be. You understand? No fights, no grudges. But Ashiwaju don't come on to the forum like we used to come to. True. Some people are really, really off. That I can't even remember now that, okay, this person that used to be on this forum, they don't talk anymore. You understand? We don't like it. Let's reawaken our spirits. We are lovers, as it were. My love is sitting right down there, Juboka. Don't talk again. That's the point we were from. We We eat, drink, eat, everything. You understand? We loved ourselves. We still love ourselves. Then don't let money split us. It's really digging a deep hole in our hearts. No, let's move beyond that point. You understand? We feel people overcharged. We feel they surcharge us. It's excess. It's this, and the final project didn't come out the way everybody expected it to. Fine. At times, Ojarali was supposed to roll. We are learning from this point. You understand? If not, we contractor Aralene, we are going to be pushing and pulling that person. We could deliver and contact. Unfortunately, the issue of the furnitures now, I'm not sure if they've delivered the furnitures, but it's still centered around Arale. You understand? Going forward, maybe if we want to put out projects, we shouldn't contract ourselves. Yeah, we did it in the
One more
the
second
first
for you,
place.
Baba Kupa. One more second. Round up.
Okay. We did it initially to
Politician.
help ourselves, to push our businesses forward. You understand? You're an aluminium person. We needed that service. We go through you and we pay. Just to push our businesses and stuff like that. But if it's not gonna be palatable at the end of the day, why not just let us all stay off when it comes to that and contract people from the outside so that when it comes bad, we can really attack
Okay.
and get the best for ourselves. My point. Thank you.
Time up. Let someone else talk.
Yes, I'm
I
going to
think
work at
so.
11 myself.
We are sleeping. We're just dozing off here.
Ẹ má bínú, ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀.
I think Moji wanted to say something.
Moji,
Okay, let's hear Moji.
You need to unmute yourself. Right?
on your
Can you
screen.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Actually, more than blaming her for the cause so we basically
Your network.
are not happy when you show away. For easy that's it.
Don't make noise.
I'm what I go through begging people. As we go to Oye, our NFL if you call the one, I'm done with you. Conto drop for easy rara. You are begging like a beggar. La mama to my badura ko kon joko for Oye. And at the end of the day, I read conto for Oye. I'm sorry to say, the project zero. Even the furniture too. Nothing yet up to now. And the people and the paper parts of it, like when people on to are concerned, they don't say anything. So are you expecting us now? We fundraising committee can bear in away again. Come on, bear on your you can drop away. I'm very sure many people want to drop away again. So the issue of money go one that's share that's tackle arawa.
Definitely.
We should know how to spend. Even when they told me about the estimates, when we got that money last time, you only if you currently but fine, only classrooms have a okay, let's go ahead. And end of the day too, ship project affair ship. That's very bad. I to personally motivate months more little born your more. That's in the drop off for anything. Sorry to say that. Go easy.
That's true.
I don't want you abroad. Won't share again. My brother and sister. Who come on fish me were very, very disappointed. So I didn't to sit around down. We are 40 plus. That very when I share who are okay. In Charlie has got issue for and again another issue with the money. Then give Bobby the next one for this problem again. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Yeah, today I want to say something.
Can I talk, please? I raised my hand.
Yes, I saw you.
Hello everyone. It was good seeing you guys. So good to see you guys, and happy to be here. But I'm just gonna say something. Going so fine. Considering all this that have happened, it's a shame the way you went, and apologies
Sorry,
to all
boss.
those that.
Sorry, boss. Can you
Pardon?
speak Nigerian? Can you speak Nigerian English? Boys don't say.
Boss,
Okay.
we can't hear what you're saying.
I will rewind. Okay. So Eka sọ ẹ̀yin ìyá mi àti bàbá mi o. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy to be here, and it's good to see you guys and hear from you lot. And before I actually put in my 1 cent, I want to say thank you to everyone and what you guys have done so far. All the money raising committee, you guys did fantastically. I know, yes, I did contribute, and I had my reasons for not doing that. But all said and done, we appreciate you guys. But I just want to add one thing. One thing that for us to move forward, there's one thing we really have to bear in mind: transparency. And I'm going to say something. I know you guys, we Nigerians, we cover up a lot, and it's not nice. It's not nice. When you notice anyone that is doing something wrong, call them out immediately on the forum. We're not kids anymore. We shouldn't actually hold back or, oh, I don't want to offend this one. No, the person is doing wrong. Call them out. Once you call them out, there will be checks and balances, and that way, things can move forward better. So please, don't even chant, oh, you have any, no, I'm not saying you shouldn't have committees behind or, discussing it. It's not going to help. When you call them out on the forum, everyone knows what's happening. Shame. I want to believe everybody has a bit of shame in us. That shame would come in. It would set in, and hopefully, I hope they will get better. So transparency, whatever it is, let's just say it. Don't hide anything for anybody. Don't cover up for anybody. Okay, I'm done, and thank you for giving me that few minutes to talk. God bless you all. I'm still here, I'll be listening.
There's someone that would like to hear his voice. That's Sheye Mustafa. I just want to hear Sheye Mustafa's voice.
Are you drilling on Sheye? What's going on? What's wrong with you?
Because the first time I saw him was 1995.
It don't matter, man.
Why are you on my back? I'm not as eloquent as
You are not.
So, SP. Hello. I'm fine. So, well, it's
bro. Pastor me.
Anyway, it's just to say that I've heard a lot. I didn't participate in the programs. All that was done. I want to appreciate everyone who did. Ṣé ayédùn ni àbí
stage. Keep quiet now.
So, as I was saying, I want to appreciate everyone. Although I have to be like my sister said there, you have to call people out when things are going wrong. I didn't participate, but I heard a lot of negative things about what happened. In fact, there were meetings I went into to discuss other things, and this issue came up all the time, and people were like, no. So a lot of blood, came out. So I'm like, look, this is a very negative thing, and I didn't want to be part of it. But hopefully, as things move on from then, I believe that's a learning experience.
Exactly.
Yes. So when we move on now to, to more positive things, having learned from our mistakes in the past, I would love to join and be part of what we're doing going forward. But like we said, we have to be very transparent. The way we do things here is very different from the way we do things in Nigeria. I understand that. But we need to, we need to be responsible. I also heard somebody say that, oh, because, you did this, so we won't use you anymore. If anybody does a business that is related to what we are trying to achieve, I believe that we should use that person. But that person has to be professional enough.
Exactly.
Standards. We are a community. Why would we go and call somebody else to do the same job that we have somebody in our community that can do? So yes. I would very much appreciate the fact that we have learned from that, and we should move forward and do things differently. Definitely, I believe that we all have sorry, maybe I'm taking too long, but I'll finish very quickly now. You know, I want to believe that we've all learned from previous experience, and we will then, you know, positive to each other, positive to one another, and then do things differently and professionally going forward. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yesterday was trying to say something before.
Bankole, please, can you mute yourself?
Okay.
You're bringing
Right,
into this thing, please.
Got it now. I've muted.
Thank you.
Can somebody tell Aja to cover his this thing?
He's trying to show us his boobies now. All right. Yesterday you were going to do something. I think he's showing us his new career now. Stripper.
Serious. Deni Omoba.
Don't worry. Niti ready lati mo yan si. Anyway. Yesterday.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I muted you by mistake. Okay. Carry on. Sorry, you're muted. That's it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Yesterday.
Okay, it's your favorite journalist reporting live from Ikorodu, Lagos.
I'm okay, Mom.
All right, it's good to see you all, good to hear from you all. And let me say categorically here that all of us are not happy with what happened earlier this year. But hey, we can't, how do I put it? We can't just stay put in one place. We have to move on. Are you getting me? We have to move on. And we have to learn from our mistakes. So I think that we should look for a way forward. Learn from our mistake, as I said earlier. And I want to also say something. I don't buy the idea of giving projects to outsiders. I don't. Because one of the reasons why we are together is to help each other. There's still some of us that needs our help. Some of us are not doing well at all. I can tell you that categorically. Some of us are not doing well at all. So why would we have an avenue to help them and go and give to another person? Are you getting me? So I see that, okay, the only thing we really have to do, just like Sheye has already said, is to make sure the person is professionally driven and give us what we want. We just have to make sure that the person is professionally driven and make sure that what we want is given to us as at when due. We really have to put a time frame in everything we do. Kama sọ pé torí pé àti mọ́ra wa or because of all that, because owó oníru owó oníyọ̀, we can't all lè dáwó káwọn kan wá ṣe mọ̀kùmọ̀kù. You know, everybody's not happy with what happened. But well, it has happened. Kò sí nǹkan tá fẹ́ ṣe sí. We have to look for a way forward. And like I said, we can't give, we can't. We just have to help each other. We have to assist each other. We can't just say, okay, because in your caution, so because next time, if I have something to do or if I have to contribute in my own little way, you won't give me the job. No way. It's not done that way. I think we just have to, like Bosse said earlier, when things happen, this person is bad, this person is that. I think we are too old for that. We are too old for that. And we've been together since 1995. I think, I can't say that do you understand? So I think that, okay, going forward, we just have to be plain with each other. We have to be plain with each other and we have to be accountable. Once something comes out of that account, let it be known to everybody on the platform. It's not that I won't come and go, but we won't know what we have in the account. let it be known to everybody. Fine, coach, everybody, lo ma signatory to the account. It doesn't matter, but at least when we have a debit alert, please let us put it on their platform. Let us know that okay, we have a deficit of 100,000, we have a credit of 100,000, and this is what it has come to do. This is what we are using it for. And believe you me, if you get people along like that, you put people along like that, Kosento Mama sọ pé òun ò ní fowó lẹ̀ fún láti ṣe a project like that. I'm telling you that see that our project, some people were still calling me behind cameras. They are not our mates. In fact, some of them are seniors, and they were so happy with, because that project was Ojo Ayelowa. Everybody saw it, and well, some people might not see it. So people are still praising us that, oh, you guys did a good job. Do you understand? They might not see because but they are still praising us that we did a very good job because it's assembly ground. So, but fine, maybe things are gone wrong. But I think what we have to do is just look for what to do to make it right. So that's my 1 cent. Good afternoon, everybody.
Can I quickly chip something in Smiling?
Wait,
Smiling.
who's calling him? Yes?
It's Dipo Falola.
Okay,
It's Dipo Falola. Please.
I'm not smiling.
Please, I want to crave everybody's indulgence to just give me about 3 minutes to just correct some misconceptions. And I'm happy that Bankole is here, and I'm happy that Yinka and everybody that is directly tied one way or the other to the project are here. It wasn't that the project did not follow due process. There was a project committee that was set up. There was a procurement process that was set up. Jobs were not just handed over to people arbitrarily. There were some criteria that were meant to be met before people were given jobs to do. And Bankole can corroborate. Now, I'm saying this because of what Bosses said about calling people out and not sweeping things under the ground. Now, where we had issues was this. Most of us on the forum, really, we just, they did not really, their mind was not really on the project. A lot of people dropped money and trusted that because if you go back to our general group, there were a lot of times that advertisements were placed on that group. If you know a vendor, let us know. If you know somebody that can do this, let us know. And most people will just scroll, maybe because there were a lot of messages, people will just scroll. A lot of people don't really respond to most of those advertisements. And our former chairman and the former exco, that project was supposed to be, in quotes, their project. So they wanted to move, especially our former chairman, wanted to do everything possible to make sure they deliver that project when, as at the time they will be exiting. And because of that, and this blame has been apportioned appropriately, at times, people jumped that procurement process, because normally procurement would naturally slow a project down because you have to follow step by step by step. The painting was someone in our set that did it. It was Odion that did the painting. The general project was B Ikushimo, and that is what it does for a living, But unfortunately, it was not really on ground to supervise. It was just getting reports. So he probably could not do it to the standard that he normally would do it to. And it was not until I think Bankole, as the chairman, I think, of that project committee, got report. And when Bankole actually came on the forum and he was asking important questions.
Yes.
But a lot of people felt that maybe he was attacking people,
Mm.
you know, or maybe the way he was asking the question was one kind. He was asking those questions because of the feedback that he was getting from how the project was progressing. So maybe that's another thing we need to take on board. When people call us out, don't let us take it as if they are attacking us, or as if maybe they have an agenda they are pushing. Because that was how it was perceived, that maybe Bankole has an agenda. Maybe he has somebody he wants to bring on board. Maybe that's why he's asking this question. But he was probably asking that question because of the report he was getting. And because he was in charge of, he was the chairman, if I'm correct, of that project committee. And he was saying that this thing did not go through process. So how come? How so? And a lot of people saw it as, why is Bankole? He did not come to me flat. Why is he attacking? Why is this? Why is that? Maybe it's a nature that, like Bose said, and Sheye corroborated, that we Nigerians, we like to do things committee behind. Maybe probably they felt Bankole should have gone to meet somebody behind that. Oga was shaking it that out. But Bankole was asking it and was asking everybody, you know. So to respond to Yetunde, we cannot move forward. When Yetunde said that we can no. It was because we were living it like that. That was how I called people together that, see, we cannot leave our project. Let us know what are the issues and let us solve it. And we called the contractor. We called the contractor. Tonshepe Ogbeni. This thing. You cannot. The initial designer of that project was Ariyo. Ariyo, after a while, Ariyo backed out because of the issues that were coming up. Then B Kushimo came on board to do it. And we have called B that this job is not satisfactory. And B has taken it on himself to correct everything and deliver the job the way it was sent to us, the picture that was sent to us initially, at no extra cost to us. And that is what he's doing. I asked him yesterday, because Yinka reached out to me that, how far, what is the update on our project? So I reached out to B, and B sent the picture. We also have to bear in mind, because of COVID, a lot of his workers could not travel and all that. But he sent, I can't share his screen here, so I will share it in the main forum. Where the project, the corrections they are doing, I will send it to everybody. So we will not move on this project. We will deliver this project. We will take all the lessons on board that we've learned from this project, so that when I understand what Yinka is saying, I also understand what Muji Bajumo was also saying, because they were the ones, and their group, they were the ones that were going all over the place trying to solicit funds, and people are reaching out to them that but I can assure you guys that I'm and we will learn this lesson. And any other conjecture that is coming, I don't think anybody ate money on this project. That they didn't deliver a standard project did not mean they just did not do a good. They are correcting the job, and it is not going to cost our set a dime. That's what I wanted to correct, so that when we are asking for money again, people will not say, hey, what I donated the last time. That's my submission. Thank you.
I think you wanted to say something. He's been raising. Let me mute everyone. Where's the piece?
Okay. Madam Tong. Madam
Tutu was actually going to say something now. Yeah, she's been raising her hand since. Unmute yourself, please, Tutu. Unmute. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, and I basically we have been speaking about the project. I know it is. I know how a lot of people are hurting. Okay? Ejika, like yesterday, Kagbagbe tó sọ pé kò ní ká má make amends. Otiye, she's just trying to say that we should let by, okay, to see one of us. And I was just, is this that we are all, is this all human being? I'm not trying to be emotional, okay, but sometimes I see beyond the present. Sometimes I'm a Sherawa. I do have spoken so well, but we need to let it go and move forward. A lot of people, because of this welfare thing, a lot of people have said something that is insulting to me. But if you know me well, I will just push it by the sides. My friend, is this? That is, carry force back. Let's ensure we do the project back to the taste it needed to be. Like Deepa said, that they are doing it. Let's hope that it will be perfectly done to our taste and we will all be happy about it. Like I tell my husband, sometimes the things are not about now. It's about the future. It's about the future. All of us, we don't even know we are going to be who we are today. Whether you are doing fine or you are not doing, you don't know you'll be here today like this. So, Ejo, let's forget the past. Let's refocus back. What is the purpose of that group? Is to support each other. Project is one of the things that we are meant to do. And we are learning. Shaya said it. We are learning. It's the first one we are doing. So there are bound to be mistakes. And let's forget, I know Yinka is hot. I know. And I feel her pain. When Chairman was telling me something, I
think I'll
feel like this with the whatever. Will my anger stop? I just want to. Trying to, I'm asking for support from everyone. I am the welfare. I hear calls from different people, is either pouring their heart about the situation or some things personal. Moji said one, they said that it's that you should go and dig a ground and be saying it inside it. Please, when I call you to say, please help me call these 5 people, please help me, okay? When you do that, it is not like welfare is your work, it's our work together. So I can call you and say, have you reached out to so person? Have you heard from? Please don't ignore it. I beg the people to help me call some people. But at least he helped me call. So I can call you at any time. I say, have you heard from Shaya Mustafa? Have you heard from so person? Can you call him or her up to know how he or she is doing? You don't even have to say it's Yabidu that said I should call you. No. I mean, like that, because we are so many. And sometimes I might not be able to get to everybody. Sometimes I plan my own day and then ExMay 95 sets take over the day. Happy doing, not complaining. I do with joy, okay? Please, let's love ourselves. It's very important. When you don't love someone, you can't support the person. That is a fact that I know.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm done.
Thank you.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we always. People, you
Hello.
Muted. Okay. Yeah,
Hi
Nick,
everyone.
what's up?
Good. How are you? How are you guys?
Very good. They're all muted, so we can hear you clearly. That's why.
Hi, Nika.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? How's everyone doing?
You're looking good.
We're good.
I've not had my shower. I've not had no shower today.
You don't spoil
Ah, and you're looking so beautiful.
Are you imagine? What Shatonko?
Hey, Anike, go and bath. We are watching you. Go and bath. We are watching you.
Don't bath again.
Dipo, what do you want to see? Onirukubi.
Go
I
and
hope
bath.
I'm not. I hope I'm not smelling through the Zoom. I'm not smelling.
Just a little bit.
We are watching you.
You've not had your bath. Don't bath again, sir.
Anyway, I just wanted to say hello to everybody. It's so nice to see you. I don't really have anything to say. You guys are doing an amazing job. I mean, let's just keep the peace amongst ourselves and keep the love, I am happy that we have this group. Honestly, a lot of people have been able to reconnect because of this wonderful thing you guys are doing. And I do understand that, in every situation, there's bound to be like issues and all that. But as long as we can manage situations and communicate and just let's help one another and keep the peace. Please, Ejo, we are long. I just wanted to say hello because I'm edging out now, but I'll be driving, but I'll be listening on the while driving. I'll be listening to you guys.
Can somebody else reach out to Tone? She wanted to say something. I think she.
Bye.
I think she said her battery is down. I don't know what
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You didn't let my friend talk. Dipo, I'm suing you. What's that?
Tanya, which friend is that?
Which of your friends?
Orange kitchen.
Orange chicken.
Orange chicken, God. Orange rice, me.
Hey, that's orange chicken.
Guys, I got to go. Bye bye, you.
Who's buying? Buy Gary. Who's buying?
What's up? How are you? How you doing?
I'm fine.
I want to London.
My Nikki baby.
Good to see you.
Same here, honey.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Leah.
I think we've done a lot today. I don't know if we have one or two persons.
Palula.
I'm
Palula.
I'm looking at total lipstick in the kitchen.
I'm laughing in Chinese. You think that's gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. I'm laughing in Chinese.
Wow. Where is Bolariwa? Omoba, where is Bolariwa? Hello,
Hello, busy now. I've tried to reach out to him, you know that. Anyway, so
in fact, time is precious, so 2 hours.
Yes, we have to.
Green Jolano now. 2 hours.
You guys remember I have the right now.
I want you to understand that all these are going on in a group. Eventually, things should be sorted.
Okay. Anyway, so can I just say something? Can I just say thank you, everyone? What I did, there's a lot of issues in the background. I don't know where that noise is coming from. Okay, let me.
I've done that. Sean, you can unmute yourself.
So I'm not a talker. I don't like talking more. Let me just say it quickly. Thank you everyone for what you've done so far. There are things that maybe when I'm feeling down or whatever, I only need to just go on the side and it gingers me up and everything. So please, let's keep that spirit going. You might not know what you're doing for everyone, but I thought you muted everyone. Have you unmuted everyone? Okay. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you for that. But please, let's keep that spirit going. One thing, tell me, believe in is people can make mistakes, but if we're learning from it, what are we learning from it? I think what I would suggest people to do is to sit down and assess and analyze exactly, rather than just yes, like B2 so you can express your feelings and everything. But what are we taking away from that past thing that happened? Then moving forward, whatever happened in the past, how do we make sure that that doesn't happen again? You know, that's something to make a mobile advice. So let's put in a structure that will be 100% foolproof. You know, and whatever mistake or error to share in the past can't repeat itself again. So that's what I would say, Sha. Then we'll notice I think everyone is actually angry about one thing or the other. Maybe not now. At some point, let's create a form that we know we're having a meeting just for people to vent. So if it's going to take 5 hours, let it take 5 hours. Like the one that is happening today, is supposed to be more than Pick up. Who is that now? Okay. So the one that's happening
all again. Oh yeah, come back in, Sean.
So the one that's happening today is supposed to be just catch up and laugh and everything, but you can see all this.
Yes, I was surprised.
Up again. But if that's the case, you know, people are feeling very strong about it. Let's have a meeting to okay, that day is going to be resolved. Everybody should come on board, encourage everybody to come on board, resolve it once and for all. Then think about, okay, how do we move on from here? Mr. Akin, anyway, so basically, let's find a way, you know, let's devise in future. And thank you so much. I know how much Tulan Press dragged my feet and a couple of other people as well, you know. And there are people that are a little bit skeptical about donating the last time. But that I know where she's coming from. But nevertheless, you know, you guys are experienced. This is the time that we really need you. You know all the mistakes that have happened in the past. Don't say you now hang the boot or whatever. No, this is the time that we really, really need you. Bankole, you know, I always say that to you, that I like the way you are actually dragging people then. If people are not up to scratch, you say your mind and everything. You know, that's the way things work over here anyway. So it doesn't matter whether you're the president of the state or anything. People will come to you and tell you if you're doing wrong. So yeah, having said it all, you know, don't let us just say, okay, let bygone be bygone. That would be wrong attitude. Now, let's learn from what has happened in the past and find a way, okay, so you never repeat itself so that people can have confidence. That's how people will develop confidence. You know, let's show that we're actually very transparent. Like someone said, all this committee. Yes, you can have committee, but come back and feedback. Don't let it be everybody will now be wrong. Till today, I won't say that I know 100% exactly what happened. So it's not still in the air, but whatever the case may be, you know, let's all be patient, and they try and learn to forgive and forget, yeah? Bankole is trying to say something.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well said. And I wanted to pass a few comments. So let me look for a place to park. When I raised up my hand and I was not being called,
Go ahead, Banky, we can hear you.
Is it? Oh, it's frozen.
Adu, please, Joe, you're not supposed to use Kini next to petrol. I beg. Please, just switch it off. You can come back on later or when you go out. That is so dangerous.
I can see Oluwabumi Akisheku. You're welcome. I think she just joined us.
No, she's been on now. Wait, so we can't hear you.
I came back in now. I finished the other meeting. I just went back not too long ago.
Okay.
You people don't have respect to all the doctors. You keep calling them Bankole Bumi. I have some respect. I call them doctor something.
Before they became Dr. Latin.
I've been now.
Doctors, we are.
This is where we can be normal people.
And sorry, Harris also wanted to say something anyway.
Where is he? Is he back?
Yeah,
I'm back. Oh. Okay. I'm finally at home.
Oh,
okay, that's cool.
All right then. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, what's up?
What I really wanted to say is pertaining to the project as well. So I want us to get across to the last ExCos. They did a good job. It went bad. I agreed. But since after the job, we are aware they've not been participating, saying anything on the charts, on the group, you understand what I mean? They were battered. We know our pains. We know it's not easy to raise money. We know everyone is going through seriously one issue or the other, but from that issue, we're still raising that money to get things done. But I would implore the new ExCos to get across to the old ExCos. Let's show them love. Let's bring them back. They tried, though. It's not easy to do a project, though. It's not easy. We all work, but they've devoted their time to go to Mayflower, to go and get things done. I can imagine Benga Jayi from Ishagam every day going to Ikene to see things get done. Èèyàn mélòó ló ní time láti render. And since after the project, he has not been on the group, and no one is even asking about him. No one is even talking.
We still chatted today.
Yeah, but I believe, the ExCos are doing good, but I believe we should bring him back to the group.
For now, he doesn't
Show
want
him
to
love.
I told him that.
Wale.
Yeah.
We should go Century Talk too. Imagine chat some days ago. Even apart from, even all through the COVID, I knew that was 2 or 3 times that we talk to each other. Do you get it? But there are some things that when you come back, make up mind there on some issues. Allow the person. Let the person go ill naturally. Benga had the wrong perception. He thought that there's which is not it.
Yeah.
But I think he has that mindset that they accused him for something. Tomoshi.
Agreed.
Which is not
Sure.
Do you understand?
That's why I said we should show love to each other.
In that case, just allow him to heal.
Agreed.
I believe that with time, it will come up. Do you get it? That being said, another thing that I know is that in that group, we have different groups. See, until when we realize something, like if there's an issue on that forum, then you come back PM me. I always tell them, go and say this thing on the forum. Don't tell me about it. Go and say it. Go and pour your mind out on the forum. Do you get it? Because then I'll start taking side. Then it starts working on my own mind. But I mean, interest. I don't want to have a group inside a group. Until when we realize that, hey, all of us, okay, we are together as a family. You are someone that can call on to at any time. Do you get it? And you are there to stand or to say anything or to advise me. But if I be like, me neba wole soro jare, de kin lo ba Kitunde soro. Kò sí nǹkan tí Wole máa ṣe fún mi. No, pé Wole nǹkan ló máa ṣe nǹkan fún mi, not Akintunde. Do you understand? So let's tabali collapse this group. Then we only think we know what to do and how to move ahead. But as long as we have a group inside group, if a group, papers, okay, this is what we want to do, and group B oppose, I'm sorry to say, we will still be dragging, we will still be walking in circles, and that is the truth. So the best bet, add those group, on the Maple Forum, collapse all these groups. When you collapse all these groups, then we can think on, okay, how can we forge ahead? But as long as there's group inside group, sorry, no, I don't know, but as we have group inside group.
I know, obviously.
Well,
we have group inside group. That is just the truth.
The nature of human
and
society.
as if anything, somebody is anything on the main forum, you will see those group. Mama PM at the back, instead for them to come out, say your mind. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa mú ẹsẹ̀ on the forum. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa arrest ẹ. Say whatever that you want to say. Not that, hey, let me go and talk to my person. I don't want to say this one. Kini, ta ló fẹ́ mú ẹ? All of us we are mature now. Gbogbo wa nísìnyí, àti lọ́mọ, ẹlòmíì nísìnyí, ká ní ìṣèkíní grandchild máa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa wọlé.
Yes, so.
So what are we now talking about? So
Yinka,
so what are we saying?
Yinka, can I add another thing?
I'm all here.
Yeah, can I add another thing? Is our ESCOs wa. If you want to be a leader, you should know people will question your motives. People will question your decisions. So this is just an advice for all our ESCOs. Like, don't get angry if people ask questions.
Yep.
People will direct questions to you. Mm-hmm. There have been situations whereby bank only would ask questions and people will get angry. Mm-hmm. No, as a leader, you have to answer those questions. You have to nail those questions. You have to make everybody feel comfortable. You have to be accountable to every question being asked. So as a leader, when you are asked about something or you are questioned about something, don't feel like someone is battering you or someone is trying to ridicule you or something. That's why you're a leader. If you can't accommodate those kind of things, then you are not meant to lead us. You understand what I mean? So that's one thing I think leaders that are chosen to lead us should understand that, yeah, we would ask questions. You have to answer my question. That's why you've been chosen to lead us. So I want us to agree, all leaders to know that we questioning you, it's not as if we're battering you or we're trying to ridicule you, but it's just something you should stand accountable to whatever we ask. And you should be accountable to us and answer whatever question is directed to you as a leader. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe your beard
is that white hair on your hair? Oluwa.
White hair, me, it's in the white hair.
No, I can see.
Stop.
Sorry.
That's my wife, eating ever.
Are you kidding me? Stop.
You keep harassing this woman.
This is what he does every day.
That's love. That's love.
Please attend to your meeting.
That's love now. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Maybe your place looks good on you. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, my brother.
I like your beers on you. I like.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
All of them are just here to oppress some of us.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone that has spoken. Thank you, everyone that have added their voice to. Actually, when this meeting was called, wasn't intended that. I was discussing with Lajal, Aris, and she was just like a catch up. Hey.
20 minutes catch up.
Exactly. As it was, it was supposed to be like a free Zoom time, 45 minutes. Just do it and just sing one song and go. But like someone said that sometimes when we come to the platform, life laugh, but really some people party. And I'm happy that we're able to get some things. We've jotted a lot of points down, and definitely going forward, things will definitely be better. We've learned a lot, and concerning the group within group, some people are closer to some people. I know that's what triggered those. So I just want to encourage us that no matter what, let's learn to. Even if you can't come to the platform to challenge someone, you can confront the ESCOs, any of the ESCO members. But sometimes, what I realize is that sometimes it's just, remember this analogy of elephant, where some blind people were asked to touch an elephant. Some said, it looks like a snake. Some say, it looks like a big tree. Sometimes we don't hear a true story in full, and assumptions are made. You understand? And when an assumption is made in a group, you know, someone is saying, hey, that's what someone will say, that is what happened last time. That is how that person behaved. And you now form a different opinion. For example, I know when people explain some things, I mean, it was very helpful for me, you understand? And people have said that where the project is so far, that is going to share the pictures very soon. And I mean, when our ESCO came in, you know, it was agreed that the last ESCO and the team that work on the project will finish the project so that it doesn't look like, you know, we are coming to a project that has a lot of issues. So the people behind the last project are doing their best to, you know, finish
Because I want to talk before we go.
Who is that?
Kemi Adu, before we go, I want to talk.
How many times you want to talk?
1 minute talk. 1 minute talk this time. 1 minute talk this time. 1
I think
minute
there are
talk.
some people that haven't even said anything. So
Okay.
Let them indicate now.
Of course, of course.
I want to talk.
Okay, just 1 second. I do just finish.
Yeah.
1 minute.
But please be quick.
Yeah. Am I allowed now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So my parting shot now is about our relationship still. People in Lagos, especially people in Nigeria as it were, I want us to go back to our old ways of appreciating ourselves, especially when we have social gatherings. You understand? In the past, we normally support ourselves, go out when they have either birthdays, christening, burials, or whatever. So I discover it's gone down the hill. It's a way of really socializing and still bringing ourselves up to date and seeing ourselves. It's like a mini reunion. Let's keep that up and you understand? So when anybody come at the, like somebody said, we have groups inside this group. Yes, it is true. You understand? But that's a little way of bridging it if we can attend our social gatherings and stuff like that. It's a way of showing love and support. Thank you, my brethren. Hey, Shegon.
All right. Get me?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hey.
Dick Pofalola, I really, I like your wisdom. You know, the way you talk, the way you handle matters. You know, I was part of the ESCO, last ESCO, and also part of the signatory to the said account. Okay, so a lot of checks and balances were put in place, such that there was no way, right, anybody could swindle any money or take any money. Okay, but the fact is that, you know, for what we paid for, right, we didn't get the value. Okay, so and I think Dipo, you talked about that. Okay, and I must say that, you know, I'm badly bruised. Right after our whole program and everything, Tutu came to meet me because we live in the same area. She came to meet me and she said, "Yemi, I know you're angry." And I said, "Yes." I'm angry because a lot of people said things behind my back. Okay, I also contributed towards the project. You understand? I wanted to give to my alma mater. You understand? Okay, I also contributed towards socials. Okay, but I heard a lot. People said a lot of rubbish about me. Right? I don't know when I would heal. Okay, just like some people, just like I'm sure that the ESCOs don't like to come on our WhatsApp group to comment. You understand? That's because, you know, people really said a lot. They thought maybe we had, you know, we had mismanaged funds or we had done something. You understand? Now, part of the project monitoring team. So there was a project monitor of which I happen to be the chairman. You understand? We would have Bank Holiday was part of that. You know, I must tell the truth. I had issues with Bank Holiday. Okay, I had to choose Bankole. You know, a lot. You know, there are times that I would. Yes, there was time I told Bankole, please come to Mayflower. You understand, right? Because it's not easy to be an ESCO member. It is not easy. Or I also had to travel to Ikene. You understand, and also see things for myself. Okay, it's not easy, you know. But I there was time I told Bankole, please, you know, if you want things to go on well, you understand, come to Mayflower and come and see things for yourself. Right? You know, you know, towards the commissioning of the project, you understand. You know, there was we hurried, you know, and in terms of processes, I would say, fine. Some people didn't do their job, you understand. But part of that project monitoring team, we got vendors. You know, we would have about 3 vendors, you understand, and we'll pick one. Okay. So I would say that, you know, I mean, there was a time that we actually stayed up until 2 a.m. with the guy that actually did the flooring of the classroom. Okay, so all this is painful, and people will still say rubbish about you behind your backs. Okay, so like I said, you guys have said well. You understand? You guys are so wonderful. I love the new ESCOs. I love what you're doing, and I wish you well. But I must say, I'm still hot.
He's hurt.
Yeah, I'm still hot. Let me just get it that way.
Now go abuse God. Which one?
Dikpo, please do not bring APC. Dikpo, please do not bring APC into this. You understand? Because your government is doing rubbish. Don't bring APC into this, please.
My friend. Now go the abuse. Small abuse. That time you say you chop small money, now they cry.
Small money, small chicken and change.
No, now they pay for. No, okay.
Chicken and change now. You flare up.
That's what.
No, I need to flare up now. Abi, why no go flare up?
If you flare up, they pour water on you. Don't worry.
It go down.
Okay. No problem.
Okay, I charge you to a drinking competition tonight, Yemi.
Yemi wants you guys to say sorry. So just say sorry to him.
No, I don't need that. I don't need. No, really, I don't need sorry.
We'll be okay.
You can't be hurting now.
No, I don't need sorry. You understand?
Yemi,
I don't need sorry.
Yemi, what can good I do? What can good I do? If you see good I you go see the vex.
No, good I did good. I don't stop till you doing good. I know they do good again. I know they take trophy. I don't stop alcohol.
Will you shut up there? Will you shut up your mouth? Will you check all you stop? Will you shut up there? Will you shut up there? Shut up your mouth there. Who are you talking to? You see, good. We do drinking competition at exactly 9 p.m. your
time. You guys can hear me, oh.
Hello? Yeah, we can. Who is talking?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Who is speaking?
Abraham.
Oh, you guys can hear me now.
Yeah, let's see your face.
Oh, we thank the Lord. You are doing Lord. Thank God, you.
Abajo, what's up?
All right, guys. I want to thank you guys very much for putting this together and for all the efforts that have gone into doing one thing or the other. In contact with first people at the better healing process. Let me start by answering Wale Harris. You've spoken well about the past expos, but like I told Fung earlier, it has nothing to do with the forum. It's not the situation of the forum. I want to and one thing I want to drive into us now is this. I've noticed that I'm part of the past expos. We filtered away a lot of good news we started with. But Chairperson Lola and her team are doing an excellent work. So for me, this is a very, very good thing. Don't share it. And at the same time, so I want to also appeal to those who are feeling hurt, who are feeling pained at your when it comes to money as a anti-journalist, people actually react strongly. So a lot of things went down. Having said all this, let me also reiterate one thing, 13 so 13 she. I'm of the school of thought, okay? We have to start from ourselves. We call guys. It's true what the boss said, that sometimes when beats were put on the platform, people didn't respond. So we have to go and get people and all that. But all in all, in Kotemile Fayo is that due processes are put in place to prevent scenarios being shele. And when people that are put in place, when they are responding and they are reacting, it's up to the leadership to listen. Okay, you have to be able to dissociate yourself from the situation and take a step back and put yourself at the other side and say, okay, assuming that Moko 500,000 naira left, Abi mo fun yon ni $1,000. Allah fe kole nkan o de sele. What am I going to do about it? So for me, I think that led to some of the issues. Now, in closing and in rounding up, I want to salute once again this present crop of experts. They have reached out to me personally. I can say that they have reached out to me personally. And I can only hope and pray that all their efforts done put in, it will become something better. And I'm seeing the collabos between Ashiwaju and the Akintunde, Ogomolomo, Babugo, and all that. We are watching from behind, we are watching everything. Eventually, I'm going to expand your record, but just keep on keeping on. Very soon, Atokun. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Who are you that they are reaching out to you?
We shall handle your matter.
Just call me.
We shall handle your matter very soon.
Mo ṣì ní issue pẹ̀lú sweetheart mi tó jí lọ yẹn.
Time for sweetheart. Time for sweetheart. Who gave you?
Time for sweetheart.
I will depastorize you.
So as we round off,
I want to depastorize somebody. Don't you the milk in it?
Hello, can I say something?
So sorry, Diko. Fuja Abidin came in.
Larger than life.
So, want to say something?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, sorry. Dr. Bumi wanted to say something as well. Yeah. Go ahead, please. Unmute yourself. Oh, sorry, I muted you. Unmute yourself again, please.
Okay. Actually, I wanted to say something earlier on. I don't know if I can go ahead.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, Doc.
Yeah, me don't go yet, please. In a large group, we are bound to offend each other. I've not said anything about these things since all these things started. But what I'll just say is, whoever has been hurt, or whoever was hurt, or whoever hurt somebody, the first thing moving forward is forgiving. And the forgiveness is not for the person, it's for yourself. It does a whole world of good to you. We are bound to move forward, whatever it is, whatever has happened, has happened. But the most important thing is us forgiving, and that is for our own self. It's going to do us a whole world of good. I want to say sorry on behalf of everybody that has been hurt, has been bruised, that has been attacked, that has been, anybody that has felt offended in the whole process. I apologize, and I'll just say that please try and forgive everybody. Even if you feel you are the one that was hurt, please forgive. Or even if you feel you hurt someone, forgive. And that's the only way to go forward. Thank you. My submission.
Very much.
Doctor, hope you are keeping safe because of COVID.
Can I just?
We are trying our best. Thank you.
Hello, Doctor. Laja, you have to mute yourself.
Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you.
Laja, unmute yourself.
So the way I will just look at everything is.
Wait, sorry, I think he's trying to. Oh, sorry.
Laja is talking.
Who is muting me? Who is muting me?
Should I go ahead?
I'm seeing my brother Tito here. Tito, are you there?
Yes, he's
Let's hear from you. Let's hear your part.
Today is on the floor. I just have to do sorrow.
Okay, so the way I see things is there's.
Okay, today shut up there, shut up there, nonsense.
Speak louder now.
Anyway, carry on.
Okay.
I want to say
My
something after
T2.
Akintunde. I want to say something after Akintunde.
Okay, no Allah.
Yes, sir. So the way I see things, just to put things in context for me, is there was a past, there is a present, and there is
There will be
definitely
a future.
right.
Absolutely. Right.
If you want practice at the pastor,
We've made our mistakes. We've made our mistakes. We've learned from them. And another thing I would like to say is that we will continue making some more mistakes.
Absolutely. Yes.
So we shouldn't think it's just going to be all uhuru as we go ahead, right? We'll keep making mistakes, but the good thing is that we should keep evolving, because I see us as a group of guys with so much unlocked potential. And as we go into the future, there is so much we can do for ourselves as the people, and also for definitely our immediate community and our country as a whole. As regards forgiveness and everything, I would like to say for those that have been hurt, I would tell you that even personally, I've been hurt in the past. But by the time you envision what can be achieved, actually, with just this small group of us that we are here, then, I mean, you can easily forgive and actually move on. And that's all I would implore everyone to please do. People have been hurt, but let's just bury the hatchets, and there is so much we can just achieve. Thank you, everyone. I'm not that a troublesome person, please.
No, you better mind this.
No. Now pause I put on your troublesomeness. Oh yeah, Laja.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm really happy that I'm seeing faces and all that. And I pray to God that Oh, sorry. Can I come back in like 2-3 minutes?
Okay, no Alex. Hold on, but we can't hear you very well.
T2. Adeshewa Akilaja has been raising her.
Mo pe tutu o, mo ní T2 ni mo pe
ko ṣe tutu o. T2
Eti to ma yun
T2 not lay down for our age now.
Adeshewa, you can talk now.
Hey, yeah, pẹ̀lẹ́.
Tutu. Mo bínú torí.
Oh, Jenton bínú pẹ̀lú gbogbo oúnjẹ tó ti ń jẹ látẹ̀kọ́ yẹn. Man, oh, Jenton bínú.
Pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn goat meat tó máa fi ń terrorize èèyàn.
Àti ìpín àti gbogbo ẹ̀. In fact, I saw ìgbín. Mo tún rọrí gin. Mo tún ṣí àìsàn náà.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, no,
that's everyone. All right. On a more serious note. Yes.
So is that Yinka?
Yes, on a more serious note, please, I'm begging and I'm pleading. Correct me, begging and pleading.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay. All right. All of the above. Thank you. Some of us, we have all challenges presently. If it's just 1 minute of your time every day when you wake up in the morning, before you just try to commit everyone in the group to God's hand. Come on, heal. So many people that we can't bring to God, but please, there is understanding the spirit. Let's just remember if you are doing family altar, if you are doing prayer, just try, please. Just remember us, everyone in the group. Just pray, even just 1 minute.
Yinka, with this suggestion, can I make this suggestion? Maybe we can have like a Zoom prayer meeting where we can, so that Kiru Nuguguale Papo, for as many people that want to join it, so that we can join it.
No, it's a good one. It's a good one. yeah, it's a good one, maybe once in a while, but at most, maybe you can just be driving and it just dropped your spirit, man. Just say a word of prayer for everyone, please.
Can I suggest something? Without mentioning people's names, maybe once in a while, you can just mention the issue. So, I mean, if you are praying generally, could that be kind of pray specific? So, if you can just say maybe someone is going through something, you don't have to mention the name. So, when we're praying, then we know, okay, God, whoever is going through, so. So you understand? So, but still,
like I
you know,
said,
once in a while, can't drop it day by day. Eventually, everything will be touched. I believe in the power of prayers anyway. Yeah.
Okay, Elijah. Oh yeah.
Elijah, BC. Hold on, let me unmute yourself. Check him out that bell, mute kini.
Elijah, wa mọ́tò lọ́wọ́ ẹ sílẹ̀.
Mo watch driving.
Talo mute me now.
Sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó máa sọ.
Who are those muting me? Yes.
Sọ̀rọ̀ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ, kí ló fẹ́ sọ.
2-3 minutes.
Okay.
I mean 1-2 minutes. Okay. Buttress. I actually want to buttress T's point, Abraham's point, and one or two others. Yeah, there's an adage in Yoruba that says, you understand? And T said there was a past, there is present, and there is going to be a future. So let's just think about that. I'm not supporting anybody, you understand? But let's just you know, forgive and let go. At least so many times the minimum mango but I don't have to pack. I mean, I don't have to support a side. You understand? Please let's just forgive and forget. That is my own point. Thank you.
Sọ̀rọ̀ lójú ara ẹ báyẹn. Orí làjà ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ lójú ara ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
But nǹkan tó sọ make sense now. Dípò nǹkan tó sọ make sense.
Wọ́n kàn ta síra wọn ni.
Wọ́n ta síra wọn ni. Mo mọ̀.
I think we can round up now. Fuja, let's hear from
Fuja. We haven't heard you.
Yeah. Who's calling me?
Fuja, what's up, bro?
I heard the whole house, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Afa Dumebi.
Let's welcome
Afa Dumebi. I'm singing for you.
Thank you guys for
Smiling. Thank you guys. I don't know smile round up anything there. Thank you guys.
Madam Tim Fala sọ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni. It's my Sunday turn.
Do maybe.
Afa Dumebi.
Let's see your face now.
Oh, fine. Do maybe. Only at
We are not in Yoruba.
Do maybe that's your juku.
You people are not.
Ẹ fi Dumebi sílẹ̀ o. Tẹ́lẹ̀ bàbá yín jà.
Ìyá onígbìn. Ẹ gbàgbé fún wa.
Ìgbìmọ̀ ẹ̀dọ̀.
Ṣẹ́wà.
Very low. So
ṣe mọ́ mi 7-7.
Ẹ gbogbo yín tẹ̀ complain.
7-7 now.
Adéṣẹ́wà.
Orí.
Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ tutù.
Mo lo fún àìláìwẹ̀ báyìí.
Lara, you don't say anything, no.
Ó ti dá box lock on me now.
I don't say nothing,
no.
Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ 7-7.
Unmute yourself, Shewa.
Unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, Shewa.
I'm fine.
Fuji, where they go?
How are you? I'm fine, thank you, darling.
I don't mute. I don't mute.
I know they go.
Má worry, I mute ẹ mọ́.
Ebi ń pa mí o.
A ti fi
Mo fẹ́ lọ wá nǹkan jẹ.
Mo fẹ́ lọ wá nǹkan jẹ. Ọmọ ní ìrẹsì.
Ọmọ ní ìrẹsì ti dé o.
Hello, Tutu. Àbí wàá mọ̀ yàn?
Kò sọ níbẹ̀.
Wàá mọ̀ yàn.
Mo yàn tí ò lómi o.
Ó máa fà á pa ni, ó máa fà á pa.
Tọ́pẹ́ òye wọ́gà. Tọ́pẹ́ òye wọ́gà.
Poison nìyẹn.
Ọkọ̀ ló straw.
Straw kọ́. Ọ̀nà ló ń jàre. Má dá wọn lò.
Lo straw.
Make
we round up. Let's round up. I want to go. Let's round up.
Okay, thank you, baby.
Let's round up.
Hope you enjoyed yourself, Sha.
I did. Okay. Let's round up, guys. Let's round up.
I think we should have more of this.
Guys, I'll have to leave you alone.
Monthly.
Okay, monthly.
If you not go back phone no money. If you not go back
Sunday.
Bye, guys. I have to leave you alone.
Look, go to hand.
The show will be communicated for us.
Tọ́kọ̀ kíkọ́ kìíní irọ́ ni o. N tó fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀ yẹn ni.
Okay.
Ojú àtúrọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ó máa padà sínú.
Let me mute everybody now so you can wrap up, Abby. So guys, nice one.
Let's wrap.
Wait to mute up.
Wait. Do we want to stay on or we just wrap up? Because some people want to stay on. If they want to stay on. People want to stay on.
I'm gonna leave you guys go.
Hey, I think
Our in-lovers will stay behind you.
Have you?
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Laja.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Let us see you on the main forum. Bye.
Abby.
Let's
carry
on.
Bye. We didn't see your face again.
Bye.
Yeah, let's share our testimonies.
Bye.
Mi ò fi ilé oṣù pọ̀pọ̀ ìwà bíbá yìí o. Bye.
Olùṣọ́ Ṣóyẹmí. Welcome now.
Olùṣọ́ Ṣóyẹmí. Ta ló ń jẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà?
Maybe she just used another. So she just came in now.
And she can talk.
Please, can I see his or her face?
No, I don't think she.
Babe, go by. Tó ní di lágbà tàwa Mayflower ló ń jẹ́ Olùṣọ́ Ṣóyẹmí.
Ó ní kí ni?
Ó ní di ńlá kan báyìí nígbà tàwa Mayflower.
Guys, I'm good.
Wait, let her come in. She's connecting her audio now.
Bye.
The baby is going.
Bye, the baby.
Bye.
Catch up here.
Catch up later. Until next
Bye.
Do this again next month.
Okay, are you off now? Tutu.
Maybe it's almost off.
Òun dà Folúkẹ́, òun dà ẹ̀jẹ̀ wojú ẹ̀.
Solution now. What's that?
Ẹ wojú ẹ̀ kẹ́ wẹ̀ yẹn o.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ méjèèjì. Onídàá bàbá rí méjèèjì.
Laja, ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń prepare pinching to her pinch ẹ̀ látẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ̀.
Ìyàwó mi wà nílé, kò sí kan lọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó mi.
No wonder.
Ìyàwó mi dey understand mi. Mo mọ orí ẹ̀ tí mo jẹ́.
Ó ti gbà tiẹ̀ mọ́ tiẹ̀.
Ìyá Bídùn kí ló ń sọ sálẹ̀ ọwọ́ ọ̀la?
Kí ló ké?
Ìgbín ò lè jẹ́ kó ìyá Bídùn ńlá o.
Lọ́nà oyin kó wọ́n ẹ̀ là.
Adu, you're still on the road. Let me unmute you. Jama yẹ kó gbé ọ. Okay, Felicia. Okay, I think she's connected now.
Okay,
Felicia.
Hello,
how are you doing?
Where is it pausing?
Huh?
Where is it pausing?
Just talk to us, Felicia. Unmute yourself.
No.
Okay.
Where is it pausing?
Okay.
The poison. I be person.
Where is it pausing?
Huh?
Where's the pausing shot?
Laja, wear your face mask.
Where's your face mask?
This one learning.
Oh God, are you
Like in here, so uncomfortable.
Hello.
Can you unmute Felicia?
Yeah, yeah.
Felicia,
Felicia,
please unmute yourself. Who is
Unmute
the muter? Who is that muter?
Want to
nobody
hear
muted her now.
I don't think she can hear us.
No, she can hear us now.
Only she has not unmuted herself. She needs to unmute.
Mutant combatant.
Okay, yeah, she's unmuted now. Hi, Felicia.
Go ahead, Felicia, talk to us.
Just say hello to everyone. Felicia, we can hear you now. Can you hear us now? I don't think you can hear us now.
Hey, let's just stay quiet. Let's listen to
I don't think she can hear us. Hi, Felicia. I don't think she can hear us.
Celestine Babayaro.
Ẹ fi ṣẹlẹ̀ sílẹ̀ o, ẹ ṣọ́ra yìí gan gidi o. I don't think she can hear us anyway. Ola, you're back.
I can't hear. I don't know why.
Let's see your face. Okay, anyway, I think I want to go and have my Sunday dose.
Okay.
My Lati, don't worry, I will make you the host now.
You need me.
She can hear us now.
I can hear now.
She can hear now.
Daja, can you hear?
Nice seeing you, hello.
Nice seeing you.
Smiling. Yeah.
And I wanted to see my face.
You guys see my face? I see your
darling. My Zoom,
how are you?
My schoolmates. My Zoom meeting.
Oh God.
Go. ExMay no smart. Now.
What's your job? Wow.
What's your job? Just briefly. Okay. So guys, get a bow out. I'll see you soon. Take care. So I made you host, Dipo. You can stay as long as you
I'm just meeting the face. After
yes, darling.
Oh,
Olóṣèlú mojú mi kò mọ̀ kò lè recognize ojú mi mọ́ so wọ́n ní kí n yọ face mask. Èmi tó mọ̀ mí yóò ní gbé mọ́.
Jẹ́ ń wojú iná.
Olóṣèlú mọ̀ mí sẹ́, kò mojú yẹn.
Àbá lè yàn ṣe ní mo yẹ mí adú.
Ó ga, orí pé mo jog.
Yẹmi, you're too much, Jare. You're my person, my personal person. Gbogbo wọn ìgbín nìkan náà mọ̀ jẹ́ wọn mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ ṣe.
Wọ́n kò sì sọra ṣẹ́rí báyìí láìpẹ́ lè báyìí gbà tó sọ pé mi ò pé mo lọ ẹ̀díìtì.
You're too much, Jare. Keep it up.
Mo ti fi ọmọ ẹ sílẹ̀ nínú drinking beer. Mo ti fi ọmọ ẹ sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó máa dá mu kọ ẹ fẹ́ pa mi.
Okay.
Nice seeing you guys. Smiling. Oh, God.
Thanks for the opportunity.
As dinner.
It's a good night.
Is it already night?
It's so nice to hear from all of you.
It's after 5 years.
Baba, I want to be ready.
Enjoy it.
Okay, don't worry. Let me leave it here.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Solution, nice seeing your face again. No, to di Mama Lago. Ó ti di Mama Lago. Ṣé mo ṣe lè tẹ̀sí ẹ báyìí? Ṣé mo lè tẹ̀sí ẹ báyìí?
Bye.
Ó ti Lago àjíwárí o. Tí màmú ẹ̀rí lọ́wọ́ ní ọmọ yìí ni mo gbé wá bẹ̀ máa yá ni o.
Calm down.
Kí ló ń sọ tiẹ̀?